I was over the moon, it was frightening. To wildflowers in bloom, so exciting. I'd write your name in tattoos, you were lightning. Then you turned and shut me down and pinned me with all the blame for survival. I started falling like rain, I lost my hope. Our love burst into flames, you went psycho. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm drinking heavily every day. I should've known you would never stay. I would've given you all my love, locking the key just to throw away. Tell you I hate you like you should care. We both know somebody new is there. Never thought you would go shoot me down, but here I am spiraling through the I don't wanna lie. It's been all alone, so let your bullets fly. Got some of my own, hate that I'm still thinking of you. There's not much that I can really do, cause you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. You shot me down, should've known better than bringing you around. Wish I was never the one that you found. All these emotions, you bringing them out. Still can't let you go, crashing and burning, we out of control. If I could, I'd change everything that I know. The past is the past, that's just how it. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Then you turned and shut me down. ever say things about me. Daydreaming about you and it's been a long day.
Okay. Hey everybody, happy Monday. Mondays. I'm just joking, but happy on Monday, the 30th? Yeah. Obviously since I'm playing this. But yeah, this was the surprise I was talking about yesterday at the in the stream that I wanted to tell y'all, but I don't think I could have said anything. I don't know. But I just wanted to make sure because it's my first time like having a game in advance. Like wait, I think I got the this game back in the 19th. And of course I could not until the embargo day lifts, which is today, I could not post anything about this game. And I didn't, I mean, obviously I was not going to play it before the embargo date lift. But it was my first time getting like a game way in advance. I was like, oh my god. And of course I did not play, I couldn't play it without playing it for y'all, obviously. With y'all, but playing tonight, which I posted. Well, before we get into the game, I posted a stream earlier again today, but I was waiting on food, and food took a while to get here again. Not again, but took a minute, and I wanted to eat before I stream because I didn't want to have food already in my system. So stream probably won't be long. It's probably gonna be like 3 hours because I gotta be up at 8 in the morning. So yeah. But I get off at 5 tomorrow, so I'm like, I'll be back with more SpongeBob. But yeah, but today we're playing early. We're playing today early SpongeBob SquarePants in the comic. Shake. I mean, not know how to say the name. SpongeBob SquarePants in the Cosmic Shake. Shake the milkshake. Yeah, took me. I was like, make sure I'm saying it right. Cosmic, yeah, Cosmic Shake. But I like to thank THQ. Yeah, THQ Nautics again for giving me a copy of this game early. When I got the email back in the 19th, I was like, wait, I didn't know I was gonna get this early. Ooh, but yeah, thanks again. I really appreciate it because I got it for the people who don't know, I got a code from them a while back for another game that I played on stream called Destroy All Humans, and that was fun. It was fun playing that. A lot of chaos and it was. But yeah, they would generously give me another code, a code for SpongeBob, which when I seen this, I was like, I can't wait to play this because it for the people I wonder if y'all played the other SpongeBob games. I feel like it's gonna be like that a little bit. Obviously, I don't know because I didn't touch the game as I said earlier because I wanted to wait to stream it, obviously. But I feel like it's gonna be like the other ones, giving that a little bit. Because I remember playing I forgot what that SpongeBob game was called. The one on the GameCube I played, it was so fun. I feel like I'm gonna be giving that kind of vibe a little bit, but obviously with new stuff, so we don't know until we get into it. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh, also to today's filter, flowers, because these flowers kind of look like the flowers in the game a little bit, not really. Because I was trying to last minute go to my filters and see, but my filters are buggy right now. I can't like see the photos, and I can't search up like I couldn't search up like SpongeBob filters to put on myself. So I just put on like some flowers that like kind of look like in the game a little bit, in the show, but yeah. They will do. Anything else I have to say before we get into it? Because I'm excited. Oh yeah, also too, they gave me another code for the bonus, the pre-order bonus content, which is SpongeBob outfits, which I'm like, ooh. I did look at those while I was testing the game out to make sure OBS and it was gonna run right and decent. I was looking at the outfits like, ooh, cute. So if you pre-order the game before it comes out in some hours, depending, I don't know what's gonna be coming out like when it hits 12 my time. We're gonna probably be a couple more hours until it's release. I don't know, but yeah, probably still have a chance to get the pre-order bonus items, I think. Like, enough of me rambling. Let's get into this because I am geek the gooped, geek the gagged. Looks okay. Look at Patrick. This is a balloon.
Spot. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I forgot something. I forgot something. Now I'm really ready. Now I'm really ready. Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World.
Well, let me mess with the audio. They did say that the audio might be a little out of sync. I read up on. So if you notice that, that's probably why. There gonna be obviously the bugs, but hopefully I think when it's released they gonna probably release a patch to fix those. Yeah, I can't turn up the voices because I feel like the voices are so low a little bit.
Enjoy.
Not my filter acting up.
Better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is, or who I am.
Good game.
No, not you. Not today. This day will be about relaxation and inspiration. I am not to be disturbed on my precious day off. I will spend it with the love of my life. Myself. And my art, of course.
Shock's not the clarinet.
Sounds fun. Can I help?
For this, I need you to get something very important for me. Go away.
If only he could.
Come back after my alarm goes off. I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Same. Finally, the Sandies.
I wouldn't bother going that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
Okay, Glitch. Thank you for the alert.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
I still want to try the Chum Bucket to this day. I wonder how it really tastes.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
I don't know about that, Plankton.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
Well, that... The jumping mechanics. I'm a pro. Oh wait, let me show you all the costumes. Wait, that comes with the pre-order. I think it's the pre-order. Why's my camera acting up? We got this outfit, Jelly Bob. This classic outfit. Opposite day. SpongeBob when he was dried out. Iconic episode 2. Robob. Steel pants. Merman Bob. And Caveman SpongeBob. Yeah, I might have to turn off this filter because it's not acting right. Just have to switch back to my regular camera. There we go. Should be fine. Let me see which one I want to have put them in, and also till you unlock more costumes along the way. I'm gonna do Jelly Bob.
All right, back it up. Nothing to see here except a giant traffic jam.
Yeah, it's giant. Let's see what Sandy talking about.
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
That would be lovely.
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Oh, the rainbow. Yay.
Thanks, but you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard. Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul, y'all.
Not the y'all. Look around Sandy's tree dome. Now, here we go with the combat.
Did I get smaller or did these tikis get bigger?
Love the rainbow bind. What y'all doing up here? Nothing. Oh, I can hit them. Funny. Let me see, can I go whack them?
All right, back it up. Nothing
Yes.
to see here except the giant traffic jam.
Pearl.
Hi, Pearl. And how are you on this beautiful day?
Oh, SpongeBob! Didn't you hear? It's a tragedy!
What?
There's a huge sale at the mall today, but because of this stupid traffic jam, none of the buses can get me there!
That is a tragedy. Well, the bus to Glove World is still running. You could join me and Patrick there instead.
Thanks, but I have a social status to uphold. You have fun without me, SpongeBob!
You said I'm not gonna be caught dead going to Glove World.
How could this happen to me? Why is my life like such a tragedy?
Huh. I wonder who's at fault here.
Probably that guy.
It's one of the teeth.
Quiet down. I'm trying to sleep with my eyes open.
Mermaid Man sure likes to leave his invisible boatmobile exposed.
Sorry, my rectangular friend. Nobody's getting through right now. We're still sorting out this massive traffic jam.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks anyway, officer. Good luck cracking the case.
I'm scoping out everybody before we go talk to Sandy.
I'm hungry and confused. Mommy! Ow!
Thought whacking them and come to his senses.
Great job, SpongeBob! My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks for your help, and have fun with Patrick.
The frogs have fur? Something new. Oh, Patrick's up. Give it a good old whack.
My beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a glovely adventure? Not.
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
One loading screen later.
Later. I like how they have that as the loading screen.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
This wagon just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah. Still not cool enough.
Was that a bomb?
Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, she's
My
pretty.
name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas, for those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh!
1 hour later.
1 hour later.
I wish? No. I wish? No. I wish... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
Not his clarinet I'm playing.
you up to?
Oh.
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Don't we already know this?
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune. Not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution.
Of course, King Neptune.
Oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Oh, so that's how you got turned into a balloon. It's cute as a balloon.
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this! And this! And this!
You just did, sir.
See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon! That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
It's not Patrick feeling bloated.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right!
Across the floor.
Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
I don't know about that.
My rock! My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or over there.
Read Sandy's we don't.
You really are my best friend.
Not me dying already. But that's at a ground pound.
Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
Oh, it is broke. I was like, what you talking about? I'm like, oh, her tree dome. Yeah, that is broken. Oh, I can break that?
I can finally put my black belt to good use. And all this time, I've been using it as a scarf.
Other things I can hit.
Ouch!
Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
I'm not trying to throw the blame on Sandy, knowing very well it was you two. And needs bubbles.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
I know where to reach. Oh, now we're going to the Krusty Krab? Can we go in her tree dome?
Sandy's house feels wetter than usual.
I think we might need to find the top half still.
Yeah. It's very wet in here. Not the usual dryness. Oh, now we can glide with a pizza box. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
No, not the Krusty Krab. What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this.
What are those?
Take your wobbly hand off of me. I'm too smart to end like this.
I'm gonna say Plankton and Karen. Yeah.
A little dabble, do ya?
We're in a battle barrier. Oh, he can dodge. Let me see. Yes.
You multicellular idiots. Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos. My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing. You could have at least involved me. That's like, you know, my thing.
I already knew they did it.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Incorrect.
I think Karen's just being funny.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders.
I'll be right with you in a second, ma'am. Oh wait, let me get that.
That should cover my buns.
Oh no, not y'all. That one episode. Not pretty. I'm just gonna keep going around just hitting them.
Kind of weird to see a cactus underwater, right? But hey, not my problem. Kind of weird to see a cactus underwater, right? But hey, not my problem. Kind of weird to see a cactus underwater.
We heard you, sir.
Hey, not my problem.
A little dabble, do ya?
What hurt him?
You guys look funny.
Yeah, definitely Patrick, mainly.
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, we can't touch that.
I'm flying! A little dabble, do ya?
I can't cross that line. I can't.
You do care.
I can't. Oh, shoot.
Wait, what's the point of a water tower?
I guess that's a tower that shows that you're underwater.
That's stupid. I can dig it.
Oh, the sticky notes. Oh, you gotta collect those. Of course you do. Okay, now we can go talk to her. I just had to explore.
My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect.
Not her eating this Oh, I just realized she got two different color eyeballs. Love it. Love the heterochromia.
That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble extravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
Of course.
That was gonna be my first guess.
Was it Patrick?
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Was it by accident? Some ulterior motives you have there, ma'am. By us collecting all the jelly for you to study it.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Of course, yeah.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Yup. Yeet!
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home.
Use the unlock custom by restore, collect complete side quests. Lovely side quests. Use custom jelly to purchase, unlock costumes, access the short. In the pause. Okay.
Oh, you must feel awful about this, huh?
I got an achievement.
Ooh, I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
I wonder if there's a name for something like that.
Cowboy.
One of our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
I wonder if it's Sandy. Oh, wow. Oh wait,
I have a
ooh.
strong feeling we're not Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West. Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
These two.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
Oh, so Mr. Krabs is here. Wait, do we know who's here though? No problem.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're gonna want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
I know I'm not the only one who heard that rattle. Where's the rattlesnake?
Sticky sweet. Phew, what a fun ride.
Let's get in line and ride it again.
Oh, there's more. Oh.
Sticky sweet.
I don't get what Cassandra wants with this stuff. The only thing I make out of jelly is jelly sandwiches.
Patrick, a she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
Again, like she don't have ulterior motives.
A little dab will do ya.
Almost forgot you can glide right there. Wait, do I have to go down there? Let me see. Anything down here? If I whack that one, no, I'll die.
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Is soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick! It's
Mrs.
Mrs.
Puff?
Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her.
Wait.
Let's catch up with her. She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first, just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
No.
Legit no.
Pursue that parapet.
Huh. Maybe we can take this path later. But who knows? Maybe not.
Patrick, not you being... Yeah, we gotta come back for this. Okay. Who knows? Maybe not, sir. Nothing to say. Oh, miss. I'll go to a checkpoint. Oh, I thought I...
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
I thought I was holding space.
A little dab will do ya.
Oh, look at that star cloud. Not star hat. Cowboy hat. Oh, cute.
Ooh, more jet.
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Oh, Mr. Krabs is wanted. I wonder what he did. Wait, how do I get back up there?
You do care. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
A Bob. Truly. Bubble button. At a right? Yeah, right click. Okay. Ooh.
A little dab will do ya.
I can use it on them, yes.
I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
Oh, the greenery.
I love ranch.
St. Patrick, it's delicious.
That should cover my buns. A little dab will do ya.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat.
Underwater, we can dry. We don't question the physics. We don't anymore. Ever since that fire episode with them in the bonfire, we don't question. Even though there's other episodes we could just question the fire. How are you? Unless you're under Sandy's dome. How things just are. We don't question them.
I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Yeah, called someone who most wanted. For doing something.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Not Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Not Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
No, no.
My very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Learn how to ride a seahorse. Should be easy. SpongeBob was doing it by himself. I don't know about that.
I saw Shiny over there.
Sounds like an adventure within our adventure. Double adventure!
Can I hit them with the bubble? Oh, I can. Yes. We just want to collect everything. Oh, wait. Oh, good thing you can grab. Thank goodness. Imagine if he couldn't grab onto the edges. I would have been.
You do care.
Funny they can't fall in water, but they're underwater. What's that?
Just look at that breathtaking pastoral landscape.
The beauty of nature. Hey,
Oh.
you think they got vending machines here?
I don't know about that, Patrick. Can I get up there? Nar. Yes.
A little dabble, do ya?
Oh, a spatula, give it. Still nothing from you. Oh, we can hit the seahorses. Oh goodness. Okay, we can come back now.
Mrs. Puff, I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so,
Yeah, it doesn't end well.
So, any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
Oh, we're going one. To seahorse boost. Wait, let me see. Shift, okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points. Go around! Phew, that was a close one. Keep on smashing!
You want to tell me twice? You smash all the way home.
I've never seen a fish like this.
They had insurance agents back then. In the Wild West.
Just keep jumping. A little dabble, do ya?
Red usually means stop. Oh dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Okay, good. I ain't mad about that. That's a good B+, A-.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
I gotta get a 7 out of 7.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
If only it was that easy for him in the regular. In the regular dimension.
Thanks, partner. A license! Yeehaw!
Oh no.
Hey! Hold your horses!
Oh, I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
He will never get that Boatmobile's license.
Yeehaw! We made it to Manta Fe, my floating friend.
My butt is killing me from all that riding you had to do.
Your butt's killing? Okay. Acting like Paimon.
No more chafing.
Oh, I can do that one.
A little dab will do ya. Sticky sweet.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that's a big slingshot.
I cannot do that yet. Not me missing that. No. Ooh.
Ooh, more jelly.
I was legit there.
Sticky sweet. Bubbles away.
Probably another platform that needs to come up here.
Bubbles away.
Not working.
So
Hey, there's a bounty on the red-handed bandit. Have you seen that blasted outlaw in these parts?
No, sorry. I'm new in town.
but that bandit does look familiar.
Focus, Patrick. We're looking for Mr. Krabs, not bandits.
I'm not gonna hit the seahorse. Hit all the targets. New tier unlocked. The custom is good shot. Oh, it's these. Him in just his underwear. I wonder why they don't activate it.
I always bet on the wrong guy in the sap duel. Last time I take advice from a seahorse.
The seahorse was probably right. You just did it wrong. Blaming the seahorse. They're very highly intelligent. Are there any more wanted posters of him somewhere? Yeah, there's no more wanted posters. I'll whack them all. Hopefully. Okay, now we can go in here.
Chef might be at the saloon if you're still looking for them.
Sandy! She's the sheriff.
Look, it's Sandy. I mean, it's the sheriff.
Now look what the snail dragged in.
Is that a straw?
You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't
Not
bite.
yellow as
Too
mustard.
unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sits straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits!
Oh boy. Oh, now me getting hit by.
Nothing scarier than jelly bandits.
Why I'm always running into something? Doesn't matter the game, I'm always running into something. If it's not a wall, it's a character. An NPC.
Sticky sweet.
I'm mad I'm letting them like hit me. Should not be happening.
No more chafing.
No achievement wanted spun. Why are y'all hiding in here? Are they reset? Oh, someone's a little glitch into the floorboard. I can still get hit. Yeah, a glitch that hopefully will get fixed soon. Because I can't do nothing. But they can still whack me. Not fair.
Ouch!
Are they throwing it back over there? Look at them. Put some different music on, they legit throwing it back. Oh. They've been listening to a lot of Megan. Trying to hit the sign, not you. I got stuck. Let me save. Cannot save during challenges. Oh, I can't progress. There we go.
You fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm. Taking on them jelly bandits like that. Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
Oh, I'm supposed to press. Oh, I'm supposed to keep pressing. Oh, it's so cute. It's fun.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda.
She thought she ate that.
Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us? The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob.
And Balloon Deputy Patrick
are on the case.
I didn't collect the counters. Okay.
I don't like cactuses. They're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
He got a point. Yeah.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
Do we have something to duel with? Other than our, Oh, I already know about that. What are you shooting at? Oh, thank you, Patrick.
No more chafing. that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction.
Oh, crap.
Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap.
70%.
Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage.
I don't know about 70%.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Literally, me and Pouch are like the not 70%, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
See, sir, you're real funny. Now you went up to 80.
Now we're talking.
Love that we fought for it.
Just keep going till you reach them cactine hills. And don't ye scan your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers.
We pretty much just gave him the whole thing at that point. Oh wait, I should have probably bid on that.
Ooh, look! An old warning sign. It says, Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy!
Not enjoy.
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
Oh, there's a shortcut I missed.
Funny meeting you here. Just, checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy cacti all around these parts. Now get!
Oh, look at the clouds.
This is it, Patrick! That juicy cactus gold awaits us! Yeet! Another old warning sign. It reads, beware of bullworm?
Not the bullworm.
Why worry about a little worm?
Sorry to burst your bubble, Patrick. It's not a little one. We dealt with that big one before, if it is that big one.
That should cover my buns. That should cover my buns.
Raising the platforms up. Oh wait, the other platform. I wonder if it's gonna go over there. Or if it'll stay right there, probably. Yeah, probably. Never mind. Never mind. off the stage.
Sorry, nothing personal.
It was kind of personal. Even let us finish. Oh wait, did the other one fall over like that? Oh, it did. I didn't pay attention to it.
Ooh, that looks fun. I bet I can get down faster than you.
Ooh, more jelly. Blech.
Hello? Another reward. I know, I'm back right there. What's that?
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
Not the cowbone talking to us.
A little dabble do ya?
I don't even know I captured this one.
Sorry, nothing personal.
I wonder if something is over. I wonder if something is over. I wonder if something is over there.
Where, Patrick? What's he talking about?
A little dabble do ya?
Almost there. Oh, that ain't cute. Oh wait. Oh. Nice to know. Shockwave.
Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, no correlation to Mr. Krabs or anything.
Order up!
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
Hmm.
One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
What trail? Oh, that one. Collect more cat's juice. Yeah, let me see, can I stay on the seahorse all the way there? Oh, that was it. Anything else to say?
Most things are better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
It sounded just like Sandy. Make sure I'm not missing nothing.
You do care.
Me trying to see if I can sneak over there, but no, there's nothing.
The Krusty Krab beats no, thank you.
No! Oh my goodness, it's close. Oh, where's those underpants again?
I'm feeling better already.
Can't do that yet.
Howdy, mister. Take a shot at beating your bubble surfing record.
Well, I can't do that yet because I don't have access to it. Oh, I did not mean to destroy that.
That should cover my buns.
Take care of you. Ooh. Okay, how that was fair him to do two for that that. What I'm trying to say, how is it fair that that thing can do 2 shockwaves back to back like that? Knocked me out twice.
That should cover my buns.
More platforms.
Yoink. Look at me go! Look at me go! Ooh, more jelly.
Wait, can I leave this? No, I can't. Stop making more. Bubble the trouble.
Gonna need more set than that, boyo.
Oh, he used boyo. Now 3? No.
Ooh, more jelly. Best friend. Order up. No more chafing.
Oh, already at 1,366 of the. Oh shoot!
Krusty Krab pizza. I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Oh, the jelly stuff. Please, please, please. Thank you.
Another old sign. It says, "Mine closed, bullworm activity."
That little wormy must be pretty busy to make such big holes.
Maybe we should keep moving, Patrick.
We're gonna be saying bullworm. You just standing there.
Who knew the desert was such a hazardous environment?
Oh yeah, you can't even jump on this. Not me. I was pressing E to do the bubbles. Can't believe I lost to those.
That should cover my buns. Is it just me, or is everything in this place trying to hurt us?
It is.
You really are my best friend.
Wait, I keep forgetting they can't go in water. Even though they're underwater.
Ooh, more jelly. That should cover my buns.
We milked those cactuses for all they were worth.
A little dab will do ya.
Won't even let me get up there first. Dang.
Yeah, this place is dangerous. Somebody should put up a sign or something.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Ah, no more chafing.
Looks like you've come a real long way. Be a shame if you screwed up now.
Thank you for the encouraging words.
This old sign says, "Turn back, mine closed, hungry bullworm." Seriously.
This little worm sounds like a big problem.
How old is this sign again?
We're all in for a treat. See how big the board. Oh, let me get it on to the stage and not get booted off.
A little dab. You didn't care. I'm feeling better already. A little
I need some underwear, please. Oh, he doesn't get hurt by these.
That should cover my buns. Huh? Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose.
Not a ruse.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Patrick didn't want to go towards the light for a second. SpongeBob, you couldn't grab onto that edge?
Sticky sweet. I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
But, well, the checkpoint says we're doing it right.
Really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator, but what's in it for me?
Why gonna be something for you?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
SpongeBob, don't say that. Don't say anything. We don't have anything to give.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that. If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Okay. Yeah, fetch a tooth.
Tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm. Where would I be?
Speaking as a slob who lives in a hole, I think something is living in this hole.
Which one we're gonna go into? Oh, just whack it.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me.
Oh, the tooth.
Oh, we got the golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it.
Oh, it's taking up a big chunk of area.
That should cover my buns. No, thank you.
What were you shooting at? Oh, which I'm really liking it. It's so fun. It's really giving very much the old ones a little bit, but with obviously some new stuff and mixing with it.
I've never seen a fish like this. A little dab will do ya.
Let's go get back his tooth.
With a bit of gold nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Yes.
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, And I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
Yeah, we were hitting poop. We're not gonna see the bullworm? I want to see the bullworm.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Wait, let me go see something. No, we can't go in there. I want to see the bullworm. Now let's get on this elevator.
Many moments later.
Follow the path. Wait, what's over here?
Sticky sweet. They're stealing our soda supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I?
Seahorse at the chat like, you got your license? So let's go.
Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on. Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get closer so we can bring him home.
Oh? Well, I didn't need the hamburger.
More jelly.
Or yeah. Crabs. Is this eyeballs green? I like how we're right on the train. I really like this level. crabs. Oh, there's a lot of them.
No more.
I gotta like time that right and jump.
Sticky sweet.
Crabs, you better be in here.
Sweet Davy Jones Locker, SpongeBob. I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay. Please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft
I get
shell
out.
won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
What you slipping in it? Okay, it's going away.
Oh, me boyo. That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
And what is that?
That it's not all about money?
He wouldn't be Mr. Krabs if it wasn't all about the money. And that Jessie J song is in my head now. Isn't about I think her song called Price Tag? Yeah. Really catchy song.
What? No, no, oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me Employee of the Month.
Oh.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Map travel. That allows you to travel back to the checkpoint.
We should ask Cassandra where else we can find our friends.
That lady knows everything. It's like she has this all planned out.
'Cause she do. I said all the checkpoints. Okay.
SpongeBob, I need your help. Sheldon's pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the chum bucket and we need you to stand it back up. We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket. And it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
Okay, Karen, you had the first half right. Yes, it's not a trash can. It's a bucket. Get it right, ma'am. I don't know about that last part. Bikini Bottom Soul Rest. I don't know about that.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
No biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
Chum bucket. Ooh. It ain't that bad tipped over though. It looks good. Kind of give it that, giving the Tower of Pisa, but it's fully tipped over. Oh, hey, Chris.
I don't get why this doesn't work. My calculations are flawless.
Maybe we can help.
I don't need your help. But if you want to make up for this whole mess, I guess I would allow you to assist me. Here, use this super velocitous momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Playing that was a lot of words, and for that one device.
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Surfboard? Surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
Well, it's too long. Oh, Mrs. Puppet's back.
School's out, SpongeBob. I have a bit of a heated situation here.
Look at me go!
That's how you start. Let me see. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, y'all go check out, Chris. If you know him, you know, and if you don't, he play him some, what are you playing? Overwatch and, Fortnite. So, yeah. Shoot, dang, I messed it up. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? There we go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice. Does this place offer anything edible?
Not really, if you think about it. Even though earlier I did say I want to try the chum bucket food. It just had to be seasoned properly, probably.
Technically, yes. We citizens of Bikini Bottom must stand together in these trying times. So, let it be known that the chum bucket will humbly accept its role as the town's sole source of sustenance. You fools!
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the chum bucket ever again.
Wait, was that last part really necessary?
Wait, what is that?
Hey, Giggle Buddies! Both of you listen closely. I managed to track Spot's trails, but they are scattered everywhere and are leading to all of those portals.
Wow. Spot is really going places.
I said listen! You have to look for him in all those worlds you're going to. You're the only one that can bring him back.
Don't worry, Plankton. We'll look everywhere for him until he's back home safely.
Good. Now out of my sight.
That was a lot. Let me see. You gotta look for a spot too? Okay. Oh, I ain't mean to go back.
A little dabble do ya?
Can't jump that high.
You do care.
Oh, I've been over here. Where I'm going.
These jelly things kind of look like something Squidward would make, right?
Oh, yes. I think he called them... What was the word? Art.
Well, I'm gonna call them Samantha.
Not Samantha.
I bet I could take a dragon. You know, if I wanted to.
How you got in there in the first place?
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, let's go talk to her. Wait a minute, before we go do that.
That took care of my buns.
No. Oh, I already did this.
Oh my, yes. So much pure, unadulterated jelly, so much raw power.
You good girl.
To create your next costume. You should find it very familiar, but don't let appearances fool you. When you step through the next portal.
Some karate? Yes.
Ooh, my karate gear, the most stylish outfit I own. Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses.
Will be much bumpier too, for you.
Yeah, you're just floating. Also, that's how we're gonna get Sandy back? I wonder.
Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos.
Yeah, look for Sandy.
Stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel, but what do I know?
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today.
Oh, what is that?
A little dab will do ya.
I have to admit, totally would have expected someone bigger for the part, but everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
Filming starts in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57. Script 50.
Don't say the seconds. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Just hurry up.
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Chop chop, this way. He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
I can't believe this is the leading man.
Wow, they're taking photos of us. Are we in the movie?
Oh, these posters.
Do I look bloated enough? I just had myself inflated.
Oh, cute. Okay, my God. Oh, you should, Glitch. You should.
This is a no-go zone. The stars get cranky without their me time.
Guess we gotta find another way, Patrick. Sticky sweet.
At least new ones. Okay, yeah, just let them explode on their own. Okay.
This is a restricted zone. No photo allowed.
I can't do that yet.
These
This is a restricted zone. No photo
Can I get your
allowed.
autograph? I'm your biggest fan.
You don't have to flatter me. Really, just give me the pen.
Will you sign my forehead?
No. But that man in the security guard jacket will.
Oh, wait, we can talk to them?
Hey, do you think I could get your autograph, SpongeBob?
Yeah, I guess. Well, see you later.
Oh, the infamous hook.
Hey, Mr. What are you still doing here? Please go to the exit or I will get fired. The director is waiting for you.
Huh? How did you get here so fast?
That's what I want to know. I'm like, she was over there, now she's right here.
She must have cut the line, Patrick.
Lucky.
What was that?
is one big heavy jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, you'll be fine.
Yeah, they definitely be lifting. They be lifting.
A little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya.
Or they might drop underwear. I need more underwear.
Little dab will do ya.
No, they didn't drop underwear.
We need to find a way to open this door.
Oh, I see a button. It's in that cage next to that guy.
Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us? Great.
You've literally been eyeing us down. My regular attacks are not working. Yeah, I definitely needed more underwear.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Here we go. Okay, they starting to get advanced. I need some new abilities. How do I get out of here? Oh.
Look at those cameras! And those cameras! Oh, and that guy even has a headset on! We must have jumped into the distant future!
I think it's just a movie set, Patrick.
Ooh. Then where's the craft services table? I'm hungry!
Why is Patrick being me right now? What a food at? Yeah.
Sticky sweet.
Unfashionably late, I see. Now get to your marks.
The director is Squidward?
He's got vision, SpongeBob.
This film's gonna be a real turkey.
Oh, handsome Squidward. Oh, hit a table. Yes.
Here's Buddy's buddy.
I keep forgetting not to break those.
This film's gonna be a real turkey.
Sticky sweet.
Oh, they got it back out here. Ooh, sandwich. Are those biscuits in that bowl? There's probably something else. And a pizza. I'll take the pizza on the bench right there. Oh, hey Kay. Oh, my weekend was good. How was your weekend?
What squirt of an actor did those at the agency lay upon me? I promised them art, and how do they repay me?
Oh, not the cuss words. Because we know what those dolphin sounds mean.
I demanded a hero, not a little yellow marshmallow. Did you shrink by spending too much time in a hot tub?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Kay, you had a show. That was amazing. Sunday was recovery. Yes, I bet. After that show on Saturday. Happy all went it went well.
Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm SpongeBob.
Filming starts in 9, 8, 7, really soon.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the sea? But don't lose heart. I still have the talent to turn you into a tool of destructive beauty.
Oh, goody!
In this scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. And don't walk out of frame. And action!
Oh, I can't walk out of frame. Okay. Okay, so y'all, we're filming the movie right now. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think it's a movie.
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
That should cover my buns. Sticky sweet.
Only one hit.
No more chafing.
Oh, your middle school and high schoolers did? Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm happy they did good. Oh, they did great. Why are you in a bubble, ma'am?
Wow, what a beautiful bubble!
I want to pop it.
I feel Patrick on that too. I want to pop it too. I didn't think of that at first, but now he said I'm like, now I want to pop it.
You can't! It is indestructible magic thanks to the jelly you're collecting from my, our cause.
Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the jellyverse.
Not pop, lock, and drop it.
Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work. Don't your SquarePants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra!
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
Come on now.
Now, come on now.
We're so lucky to have Cassandra helping us. What a selfless lady. Ooh, more jelly. Sticky sweet.
Oh, I would say, what is this over here? It's just a trash can.
Sticky sweet.
Oh, snap. Oh, she's from. Oh.
To see a wimp run around, I'd be directing Wimp Racer 2, like my agent told me to.
It kind of rhymed.
This is a karate film. But I guess I have to work with what I've got. Let's start with something simple. A karate kick.
Oh, we're getting a new ability. Yes. Now I can press E.
Karate kick it! Now, to really prove that you know how to embody a great hero of karate, I have prepared a little challenge for you. Across the roofs of the city. Now, kick down that door and get moving.
I say we kick things off.
wonder can I use the ability on enemies? Right now I can only use it on target. Little the balloon and things that I can only kick it with. What I'm trying to say, get the balloon with. I can't use it other than that. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I can. It's like an auto. It auto targets.
Sticky sweet.
I didn't hit the. Oh, it. Oh.
You really are my best friend.
Let me messing that up again. Oh my. Take, I don't know, 3 or 2. 3 or 4. There we go. That was not hard.
My limbs feel even spongier than usual.
I hope Cassandra is right, and all this bopping around will lead us to Sandy.
Sticky sweet.
Oh, now they got spikes. What is that? In their mouth.
These little ones look quick and hungry.
Yeah, we got that in common. Not the quick part.
I think we'll need that part to get past them.
Oh, no, not
I'm
these
feeling
guys
better
again.
already.
Karate kick them out of my darn set, would ya?
Yeah.
Can someone drop underwear, please? I need it. Ooh!
A little dab will do ya. Sticky sweet.
Bro, you really distracted me right there.
Ooh, more jelly.
Oh, not the kelp juice.
Spongy! There's a lot of paparazzi hiding on this set who wish to smear the director's reputation by capturing the fishy side of his process.
What's the fishy side?
Which obviously doesn't exist.
You wouldn't have said that if it didn't.
It would be real cool if you could distract them with some of your fancy moves.
I will make myself extra picturesque.
Oh. I didn't expect that to pop up. Oh. I wonder if any of y'all got jump scared a little bit from this photo. When that iPhone camera hits real hard. Shows every detail on your face. HD quality.
Ooh, more jelly!
Oh, is it a paparazzi?
Yeah, that's it. All right. All right.
Show him your best move, SpongeBob. Oh, that's one.
Sticky sweet.
In the dumpster? Disgusting. Yes, give us nothing. Oh, giving us something. Giving us all the looks.
Sticky sweet.
Wait, can I hit him from that high? No, I can't. Oh, there's one here. But yeah, these cute like little mini games that you do within the main mission, it's so cute. Like the one from when we were in Wild Wild West. What we had to do? Oh, Sandy with drinking. Drinking. I forgot what it's called. The cactus juice. That was a cute mini game. And now this with the paparazzis. Cool. I forgot to press space. Oh, the lighting is hitting good right here. These pictures are gonna be looking good. Oh, he wasn't satisfied. Dude, we didn't do the whole thing. I gotta rapidly click. There we go. Where the last one at? Over there.
Look at me go! A little dab will do it. A little dab will do ya.
Well, I want a slice. I want all 3 slices. Take your entire stock of pizza. But you're not in charge of that booth, you're a paparazzi.
You did it, Mr. Sponge! The security guard will let you pass now.
Oh, that slight head movement means I can pass? Okay. Oh, thank you, Patrick. I need that.
No more chafing.
No, we still got some chafing to do. We need 2 more.
A little dab will do ya.
I guess some guy dealt with the paparazzi. You can pass now.
Oh, you didn't see me tracking the paparazzi?
That's it! A real Karate King has to prove cat-like reflexes. I feel inspiration is about to strike.
I found craft services!
Those volunteers in the box will help you train your reflexes. When someone pretends to escape, whack them.
Won't that hurt them?
That's legally impossible. Their contracts clearly state that they, quote, can't be harmed.
I guess that makes sense. But wait, Patrick didn't sign a contract.
What? Oh, fine. Then don't whack him when he appears. It'll help test your, concentration. Now, let's go. We're burning valuable spotlight.
So we can't whack Patrick.
And action!
I have to karate kick the crew? Oh, I hope I don't hurt them.
Oh, look. I love it.
Well, okay. Making movies sure is a weird process.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick. I did it.
Not entirely useless as long as you keep moving. Now head back onto the streets. The next screen test is about to start. Go!
Sticky sweet.
Get to your mark, SquarePants. It's at the end of the street. Hurry it up, you're wasting daylight.
Order up.
Move it! In this scene, your nemesis tried to rob a bank and left nothing but chaos. Innocent bystanders got stuck in the ground and need their hero. Believe it or not, that's you. Save them before the time runs out. And action!
Some villain buried people under rubble. Who could have done this?
It wasn't me, SpongeBob, I swear!
Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy. Sticky sweet.
Where's the next citizen?
Order up.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the other side.
Looks like some kind of animal dug these holes.
You do what? Hide nuts for winter? Get real, SpongeBob.
I can't get in there. Oh wait. No.
More jelly.
Please help! I'm not hurt! I'm just bored! I can't believe you saved me! I mean, just look at you!
Yeah, we be trying. We be trying.
Sorry, nothing personal. Sticky sweet.
Get me out of here! I gotta get home and watch Mermaid Man!
I'm feeling better
Thank
already.
you! I could kiss you!
Maybe some other time though.
Just don't say that.
Help! I think I lost my shoe! Hey, thanks for saving me! Let's do this again sometime!
Please help! I'm not hurt! I'm just bored!
That's everybody. Oh wait, he kind of looks good like that. Even more of a
Thanks to my genius, your performance has become tolerable. Now go ahead and strike some heroic karate poses for the press.
Order up.
I'm going in slow-mo. They better be getting good shots.
Don't go method on me and disappear into your character. Remember why you're there. To get me more jelly.
Don't you mean to save Sandy?
Sandy, sir, ma'am. Was it sir, ma'am?
Right, of course. And also to save your squirrel friend.
I wonder what they're playing with all these jellies for.
If you want to convince my audience that you're the real Karate King, you have to be as fast as a leopard. Or was it a cheetah?
Both?
Whatever. Hop into the red boat and chase down your nemesis.
But I don't have a driver's license.
Throw your squishy bottom on some vehicle you're allowed to drive and get on with it.
Where's our
Sticky sweet. A little dab will do ya. Rich.
Whoop.
Little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya.
Oh no. I need more help. What is this? This is disrespectful. Patrick, please give it to me. I need it now. I need it. I need it.
I'm feeling better already.
There's our C4.
Ooh, sleek lines. Comfortable seat. No slip pedals. Definitely has the cool factor. This is my ride, baby.
I almost forgot to mention, all the danger is real, and we've taken no safety precautions to up the drama.
Not up the drama.
And action!
Oh wait, this reminds me of the game. I forgot what it's called. It was on GameCube. The SpongeBob game. Let me see what it's called. Oh, yeah, it was called SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants. And this unicycling part reminds me of a little mini game in that game. They almost take the same mechanics a little bit. Ooh, shoot.
A little dabble.
Can I double jump with that or no?
Try. Too high. Too high! Too high! Order up!
Oh, he.
Drives
Oh.
like a maniac.
Yeah, a maniac who loves barbecues.
What a nut job!
Oh, that was so cool. You gotta...
I want to bang the gongs.
Looks like we need to bang them in a specific order.
Karate kick those gongs.
I will. I think I remember.
Heel.
Oh shoot, I messed that up. There we go. Okay, so Miss Ma'am got out of her car, limo. It's a car.
A citizen in need. Go Rocky Bob to the rescue.
Fight those jelly guys again. I hope we can use stuff, man.
It'll be lovely to use a stunt man, but I'm the stunt man. Yeah, you need to go. You can't keep spawning them.
Ooh, more jelly. I'm feeling better already.
I didn't land a hit. Really?
Thanks. I thought this film would be a train wreck, but the director went all out. Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
No, they were actually about to beat you up. Or eat you. Something. Oh! These are photos, they keep popping up. I'm like, oh my god. A little bit of a jump scare, but they're funny, they're funny. The detail of the beating of the up on him. Scary.
Well, we thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously.
Need some Neosporin with that?
And his choice for the villain? Wow! I just caught a glimpse. That's a wild animal if ever I've seen one.
This Zen garden is so calming.
Ah, you say.
Listen, you talking cheese. You're not getting paid in exposure for chit-chat. If you want to convince my audience you're the real Karate King, you better show them some impressive acrobatics. Now, run across the roofs of the skyscraper to get into your nemesis fortress.
Could I just use the elevator?
No! And action!
Oh, wow.
A little dab will do ya. Sticky sweet. Bubbles away. A little dab will do ya.
Can't do that yet.
Part of being a stuntman is performing daring chases over city rooftops. You should try to beat your best time. It would look great on your reel.
Not the real. Are you man Instagram? Talk about the reels.
Tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working. But now it's not.
A little dab will do ya. Hi-ya! Took it.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'd be terrified of falling. Oh, hey, watch where you're landing.
Not to fear, my inflatable friend. I'm as sure-footed as... No, I just looked down!
Oh yeah, we are getting higher.
A little dab will do ya.
Thank y'all for sending the balloon. Will it respawn? Thank goodness. What in the what?
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
What?
Took it.
There we go.
Ooh, more jelly. I'm feeling better already. Karatuken. I've never seen a fish like this. Sorry, nothing personal. The Krusty Krab pizza, you do care.
They can just roll off the stage. I don't have to do nothing.
We're getting close to the dojo.
You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your dojos closer.
I don't get it.
Order up.
Oh, we're almost there. Yeah.
Bubbles away. I'm feeling better already.
Look how high we are.
Huh, what do you think they're making with all these cranes?
Ooh, I'm thinking pasta?
Look at me go!
Oh, shoot.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
I didn't even see the surfboard. It was blending in with the clouds.
No more chafing. Order up! I'm flying! Ouch! That jelly must have a really good karate teacher. Ooh, look, it's Sandy. I mean,
Oh, look, Sandy.
Well, if that ain't the sponge they call Bob, then his biggest Dallas balloon.
Oh, she's in her outfit. I remember this outfit.
actually, we came in through the roof.
Is that right? Well, you'll be leaving through the floor, cause I'm in a
Not the
mood,
floor.
and my mood is karate.
Nobody watches a film for the dialogue. My audience demands colors and motion converging into visual conflict. We need crash, boom, bang, not yap, yap, yap. Now throw out the stupid script.
There's a script?
There's a script? Well, what's wrong with dialogue? I love me some dialogue. Now we gotta defeat Sandy. Ooh. One more hit. Well, now come bum rushing.
Managed to rewind their climactic karate clash with the power.
Yes, poster. It was all a dream.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Did that explosion give you a concussion? You remember to sign the waiver, right? I never thought you'd pull it off. But that was actually fantastic! I can already see the sequel. Nay, the trilogy. Let's start shooting immediately! Light, camera, sound! From the top, people! And...
We gotta go. I liked that one. I liked the movie set. District.
What a ride! Thanks for helping me out, SpongeBob.
Why I say she is not naked? She had a suit on that she wore in an episode in SpongeBob.
No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around.
I'm glad Sandy and her weird house came back, but I want my house back too.
I hear you, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person we know.
Oh, now they're here. Ew.
Count on you, Patrick. No more chafing. Make do sticky good notes. Well, that one was almost a sentence.
It's nice to be back, but I will miss the freedom of being untethered to reality, you know?
Untethered to reality. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh, I can't hit it. Bunch of baloney. I gotta do this again. I already did it because I got Patrick's sticky note. Okay.
It's nice to be back, but I will miss the freedom of being untethered to reality, you know?
Can I save? There we go. But I like that it auto saves just in case anything happens. But I gotta save it then. The menu. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now. 3 hours. As I said, because I got to be up at 8. And it's 1:28:06. And I need all the sleep I can get. Yo, of course, yo. But I'll be back to, tomorrow, today, later, with some more. Yeah, because I really enjoyed it. As I said in the midst of me playing it, it's like playing the other ones that came before it, but of course it's this one's new and it got some different stuff to it. But I really do like it. It's goofy like the other ones, and ridiculous in a good way. But yeah, I can't wait to see what I forgot the mermaid's name. That who's gonna be obviously who's evil and who caused all this. For them to well, who gave them the bubbles to do this. So I can't wait to see what she gonna be. The whole plan she got cooking up. After we get everybody back. Once again, I would like to thank I would like to thank THQ Nautics again for giving me a code to play this game early. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all did not have to, because as I said in the beginning, this is my first game that I legit got way in advance before it came out. But I think it should be, the game should be out now, I think. I don't know if it's out at this moment, since it's 1 in the morning right now. Can you check glitch? Or does it still says pre-order? I can check too, let me see. It's out. Okay, good. Thank you, glitch. But yeah, y'all can now get it. It's out. If y'all want to, and if you did it see me playing it, and that encourage you to buy it, you should. It's definitely, as I said, if you have played the old ones, it's almost, it's like, yeah, just like them, but obviously, as I already said, different. Well, to me, some people obviously their own opinions, but me, I'm like, yeah, same goofiness to it as always, you know. And I really like the graphic style with this one too. This one more because it's like, so it's like squishy. They're like squishy, but it's just like just high def squishy. I don't know how to explain it other than just squishy. They're like so well polished and just It seems to be out on console, but not. Oh, interesting. So yeah, probably Steam gonna be like released later today, around like 11 or 12 something. But it's funny how it's out on console already. Interesting. Let me see how much the game retails for. Because I think the game is out on the Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam, obviously. So yeah, have any of those consoles, y'all can get it on there. And it retails for $39.99. So not like that break in the bank like a Nintendo game, 50-something, 60-some dollars. It's $39.99. Still a lot, but it's not like You scratch your head on, should I get it? If you have some coins, a few coins to spend and want to, I recommend them. Cause I feel like if I didn't get a code for it, I probably would have bought it with my own money. Cause I just like love SpongeBob in general, so I probably would have like got it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the matter, a little review of the game. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play more. See who we're gonna be trying to bring back from the Cosmic Shake in these other dimensions. So yeah, I think Glitch already did my socials and everything. Thank you, Glitch. Let me get into my spiels. If you're not following me on my socials, I do not know why. They're there in the chat. If you scroll up a little bit, Glitch already put the command. I'm active on all 3 of them, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, especially Instagram and Twitter, because I let y'all know every time I go live, because sometimes Twitch love to act up and don't send out notifications, but it's been good lately, I think. But just in case Twitch, you don't get notified from Twitch, you definitely will be notified that I'm live on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all 3 of them. And also, 2, keep up to date with me. Whatever I be posting, tweeting, or liking on Instagram or Twitter, you will know and see it. See what I be like retweeting or tweeting. Or when I be dropping my next photo shoot of photos I be taking. What else? Oh, and if I cancel stream or push back stream, you will definitely know on Instagram and Twitter, especially on Twitter, because sometimes I do not post on Instagram, make a story on Instagram, but Twitter you definitely will get. If I cancel stream or push it back, you will know. And also, 2, I have a YouTube channel where I upload all my streams to after 2 weeks of being up on Twitch, because Twitch gets rid of them after 2 weeks. But before they can get rid of them, I download my computer and then upload them to YouTube so y'all can catch them at any time without having to worry about them disappearing or anything. So if you haven't been in here for like a hot minute, 2 weeks, and wanted see me stream something in particular, it's probably up there on the YouTube channel. I got a variety of games I played or still do play, ranging from The Sims, obviously iconic. Love me some Sims, my baby. Will always play it when I feel like it. And Overwatch DVD, Mario, Bayonetta, or any other games I haven't said. I be playing a variety of games, so yeah. This soon, SpongeBob gonna be up there too, so within 2 weeks, so yeah. Oof. What else? Oh, and also too about The Sims. I'm gonna talk about it later after I get done with my spiels. I also too upload YouTube shorts as well, which are clips from stream that I think are clip worthy, and then upload them to YouTube as short. And if y'all want to clip anything, y'all can go right ahead and see if I post it on the socials or not. But yeah. And if you don't want to see the clips on YouTube as short, I also post the clips on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all 3 of them. Well, 4 of them. So they be everywhere. And if you are watching this after, oh wait, let me since Glitch put these other things and commands in the chat. I also too have a donation, well, tip if you want to, you don't have to. Only if you got the extra coins to spare. And if you want to generously, it's there. You don't have to. And as well, I got a wish list too, which do not leave that wish list alone. But if you ever do get something off the wish list, if I'm not live, well, no, I probably still get up a notification if you got me something if I wasn't live. But if you ever do, if anybody ever do, thank you. You really did not have to get anything off that wish list. So yeah. Socials, YouTube. If you're watching this after I'm live, socials, YouTube. Donation, tips, wish list is all in my panels below. If you ever look for it when I'm not live, they're always there for your convenience. So yeah. His birthday. Oh, thank you, Glitch. But yeah, before I head out, The Sims today, since it's Tuesday, will be a live stream tomorrow. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna be talking about. Are we gonna be getting our infants tomorrow? Today later? Gotta wait and see. Cause I'm definitely gonna be watching it. Well, probably going on Twitter and seeing what people are talking about. Cause I'm gonna be wait. I wonder will I be on break? I don't know when they're gonna be starting to live stream because they usually start around like 2 something or 12. I gotta see. But I am a little gooped and geeked to see what they're gonna be talking about because I have a feeling I think they're gonna be talking about infants because they probably was saving it for the live stream when they did their like roadmap. So I think they're gonna be talking about it on their stream, their community stream. Well, we'll see. Don't get our hopes up too much because y'all know the but I feel like a little bit. And also too, they're gonna be talking about the new expansion pack too, so I can't wait to see if they're gonna be announcing that too. But yeah, we'll hope and see. Hopefully it's something good, and if it is, I'll be talking about it when I come back tomorrow. So yeah. Until tomorrow with more SpongeBob. Bye Glitch, bye Chris if you still here, and bye Kay if you still here too, and bye to whoever else who's been here lurking for these 3 hours. Watch me play SpongeBob. Appreciate you, and yeah, bye.